At this time, I ask that you please remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance. Attention, salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America,
and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. You may be seated.
Seniors, you may sit. Good evening. I want to welcome you parents, families, and distinguished guests to the Benjamin Russell commencement ceremony for the 2023-2024 school year. Before we get into tonight's events, I would like to recognize a few special guests in our gallery behind me. First, our mayor, Mr. Woody Barrett, with Ms. Buffy Colvin, one of our council members. Our Board of Education, Mr. Brett Pritchard, Board President, Michael Ransall, Vice President, Mr. Adam Wade, and Dr. Sean Taylor Russell. We thank you for your dedication and service. To our principals, Ms. Stephanie Brooks from Jim Pearson, Ms. Lakeisha Richardson from Stevens, Ms. Johanna Morgan from Radney, Dr. Junie Lee Thomas from the Alexander. And of course, our administrators here at Benjamin Russell, Ms. Angela Harrison, Assistant Principal, Mr. Nick Whaley, Assistant Principal, our SRO, Mr. Brian Ray, and our Teacher of the Year for 2023-2024, Ms. Jessica Johnson. I'd like to say one special thank you to someone sitting in the gallery as well. Dr. Price, thank you so much for your leadership over the last 2 years. There's not enough that any of us could say to express our gratitude towards you. As I've stated numerous times, you are the quiet storm that leads our district. Thank you. Before we recognize and celebrate our graduating class, I'd like to also take this moment, a moment of silence and reflection, to recognize and to speak. Cade was very special to all of us. I know that he's here with us tonight, and we're going to take a moment of silence to remember him. Thank you. So before we get started, I've got the mic, so I'm going to take a little bit of time. Class of 2024, I'd like to address you one last time as your principal. I want to give you a few pieces of advice as you move from one season of your life on to another. Words can't express how proud I am of every single one of you. I've known you all since y'all graced the hallways of ACMS, and I was your assistant principal. You all tried to walk, look at me scared a little bit, but then realize that I'm not as mean as you think I am. But as we go, I want you to remember a few things. Number one, we're all in this thing together. Our number one priority is to be a good person. I remember when we all met in the auditorium back in August, and I told you that you will always be remembered by how you treat others. It doesn't matter if you are an all-star athlete, if you're the president of the class, if you're the valedictorian, or if you're a future business leader. Every impact that you have on someone else will be remembered. So do not take that for granted. Also, if you ever wonder what your purpose is, remember that we're here to help each other. We're just one of many, and it's our duty as human beings to help our fellow people. Even the ones that drive us a little crazy sometimes. Life is way too short to try and go and walk it alone. We're all in this together. We need others just like they need us. Once again, It doesn't matter what our accomplishments will be, it's how we are going to be remembered for how we treat others. Okay. Second, nothing will ever trump desire and hard work. Thomas Jefferson said that the harder he worked, the luckier he got. So you're going to create more opportunities for yourself to succeed by the amount of work you put into your job. Third, don't compare yourself to others. Because if you do, you'll rob yourself of any joy you have. When you get up in the morning, please remember that the one person you're in competition with is the one that stares back at you in the mirror. Comparing yourself to your peers is a dangerous game because everyone is motivated and everyone runs their race at their own pace. Remember, it's the drive and the focus that takes us to the point that we need to reach, and that's going to be the impact. Finally, don't take things so personal. Ego can be our biggest enemy. Not everything is that hard, that easy, or indifferent, and it's not meant to affect us on a personal level. You're the one that takes it that way. We suffer more in imagination in our minds than we do in reality sometimes, and at the end of the day, we make it hard or bad because we allow that to affect us. So take a step back, take a deep breath, and remember to get back in the game. Focus on the things that you can control. Let go of the things that upset you and that you can't, and you'll be fine. Before I turn this over, this is for you and your parents. Your parents will agree with me whenever they say, remember that you don't know everything. Although you might act like it right now, remember you don't. None of us do, and it's okay. We learn from the mistakes that we make. It's okay to fail. A little green philosopher named Yoda once said, the greatest teacher failure is. Failure teaches us more because it teaches us how to adjust, how to move forward, and how to eventually succeed. Remember that life is not a sprint, it's a marathon. So take your time, set your course, and run your race. Once again, you're a very special group of people. I personally had the privilege of being part of your educational experience for the last 6 years, and I thank you for that. While we don't make the best decisions all the time, please know that everything that we've tried to do has been to make you better. I want you to always remember that some of this gray hair belongs to you. The good times, the sad times, and the bad times, I wouldn't change it for anything in the world. Once a wildcat, always a wildcat. And I think everybody here knows it's always a great day to be a wildcat. Thank you.
Welcome to faculty, parents, and most importantly, fellow graduates. I would like to start by thanking my family and friends for their help in achieving this honor and for their help in preparing this speech. I am beyond grateful for the opportunity to share this with my twin sister, Natalie Ray, and our triplet by choice, Kaden Ray, and for our final address to Benjamin Russell Senior Class of 2024. As this chapter in our lives comes to a close, I would like to spend this time reflecting on what we have accomplished and overcome these past 4 years. Despite COVID-19 causing a late start to our freshman year, we have finally made it to the end. We have dealt with flawed schedules, school cancellations, and numerous changes within and around our school. And personally, I hope to redeem myself for my presentation at Senior Honors Day. With that being said, I've never heard a graduating class be talked so highly of. The class of 2024 not only had 77 students benchmarked on the ACT, but had an average score of 18. Benjamin Russell managed to match Alabama's average, and even had 3 individuals score above a 30. I'd also like to recognize one of our very own valedictorians, this year's elected to serve as the Alabama FFA State President this past school year. This senior class has brought nothing but pride to our school. And while we cannot take all the credit for the success achieved in Benjamin Russell's AP classes this last year, this senior class did contribute a number of its 70 qualifying scores. Besides academic achievement, Benjamin Russell's senior class has displayed outstanding athletic performance. A number of our students have committed to playing the collegiate level. I would like to congratulate each and every one of you for your hard work and dedication you have put into this day. You have surpassed all expectations, and I could not be more proud of you all. Today may mark the end of our high school careers, but our future life is ahead of us. And while this future may be scary, I know that we are all well prepared. I have just one thing left to say. It is a great day to be a Wildcat. Okay, my name is Natalie Gray, and I'm one of your valued historians. I'd like to begin my speech by stating that although I stand before you getting recognized for my own academic accomplishments, I'd like to commend all of you as well, and I'm not the only one being celebrated today. Today is about all 160 of us finally graduating and starting the beginning of our new lives. Like many of you, I would not be standing here today without the help of so many individuals. My encouraging mother, my generous stepfather, loving grandparents, supportive aunt, and lastly, my brilliant sister. Because without the encouragement throughout gang, my sister, who was born just 2 minutes after me, I don't think this would have been possible. After 4 incredibly challenging years, we finally reached the end. Despite COVID completely wrecking our first 2 years, and then ultimately the passing of one of our very own. While I will not divulge completely into what Kate meant to all of us, I'd like to just remind you all how proud he, as well as every other individual who could not be with us here tonight, are of each and every one of you. And while it is unbelievably painful that they cannot experience this with us here in spirit. For years I've joked about this moment in Miss Robinson's 7th grade class, the day whether me or Jackson College will be giving this speech was up in the air. And honestly, I thought it would be him. I mean, this guy made it a 34 in his ACT. He's more than deserving. However, I could not be happier with how it turned out, sharing this honor with my twin sister Destiny as valedictorian, and my honorary brother Caden as my second valedictorian. I am so proud of each and every one of you for coming this far and reaching the end. And I can only thank the Lord for blessing us all and giving us this one last moment together. I'm so excited to start this new chapter with so many of you this fall at Auburn University. And to not take up too much more of your time, I'd like to leave you with one last thought. Although we are technically adults now, it's important to remember how young we truly are. There's so much more we have yet to discover, and so much more we have left to learn. It's normal to fall into struggle when you first set out on your own. It's even expected. So when you do inevitably fall, or trip, or feel like you can't do it anymore, just know that back home in this small town, there are so many people who love and care about you, just waiting to help you rise again. I will miss you all so much, and I can't wait to stalk your socials and find out all you accomplished over the next few years. And finally, for the second time tonight, it is a great day to be a Wildcat.
Good evening. My name is Caden Ray, and I have the honor of serving as our second valedictorian of the evening. It is an honor to play a part in this ceremony that will be such a pivotal moment in my life and the lives of so many of my other classmates. The pride I feel to be a part of the class of 2024 is a pride outweighed by nothing else. And I am extremely sad as I realize this will be our last time physically together all at once. This would never have been possible without the help of many people I hold near and dear to my heart. Mama, Daddy, Poppy, the love and care you've shown me over the last 18 years has become a crucial part of who I am and everything I do. Thank you for always supporting me and loving me unconditionally. April, Madison, and Tom, y'all are always there to lend a helping hand whenever I need it, and I really appreciate everything y'all have done in support of me. To all of my past teachers, thank you for putting the care into your students and doing whatever you can to see them succeed. While often this goes unnoticed, it hasn't diminished. To one teacher specifically, Mr. Williams, thank you for all of the lessons you taught me on leadership and communication, because quite literally, without you, I wouldn't be able to stand before a crowd like this today and deliver this speech. You've always been one of the biggest influences in my life, and your unwavering support has helped me in more ways than you will ever know. When I think of the class of 2024, there's one memory that really sticks out in my head. Now, over the past few years, it's become a tradition for the senior class to roll the tree in the student parking lot the night before the first day of school. Well, this past year, we decided we would go a little bit overboard, not only roll the tree, but also decided it would be a great idea to roll the steps that everyone uses to go into the school each morning. While, of course, it was a lot of fun, I know it was not nearly as fun to clean up. Either way, while only a few seniors made this impulsive decision to roll to school, not soon after, the whole senior class got in on the action. I love this memory of our class, not because of the mess we made, well, kind of because of the mess we made, but really because of the feeling of unity in the air with what happened. This feeling of fellowship in our class is one of our defining traits, and it has been ever since we were in elementary school. I've heard many teachers and other students talk about how close 2024 is and the fellowship that every person in our class feels. Now, don't think that just because we're moving on from being physically together in Benjamin Russell, that this unity will just go away. Of course, we all plan on moving on and excelling and doing many different things in our own different ways. For example, Jackson College, better known as the academic weapon for the class of 2024, plans on becoming a lawyer. Malcolm Simmons is moving on to become an Auburn football superstar and eventually a professional athlete. Chance Clark plans on joining the Marines and serving this great country that we all love. Bradley Calhoun plans on going into the field of public relations due to her love for helping others. My triplets, Natalie and Destiny Ray, are both going into the medical field because of the passion for medicine that they have found throughout their time in high school. I myself am going into agricultural education because of the impact my ag teacher has had on me throughout my time in school. And there are so many others who plan to excel in what they do that I just can't recognize them all tonight, otherwise we would be here until midnight. Although we're all moving on from this time in our lives in very different ways, we will always be connected as the Benjamin Russell class of 2024. And I feel this connection will be stronger for us than any other class that has came before us. I mean, look at the many things our class has experienced together over the last 4 years. COVID-19 and a freshman year filled with masks. The atmosphere we all felt at our first BR football game as high schoolers. Our principal, Mr. Benefield, joining us at the high school as a sort of middle school reunion, and watching so many of our classmates succeed in so many different ways. We have always been there to support one another and build each other up through thick and thin. Now, as we go our separate ways and leave this stadium tonight, I urge each of my classmates to never forget our connection to the home that we came from. Because without the love shown to us in this community and from the faculty at Benjamin Russell, none of us would be the amazing, well-rounded people that we are today. I want us all to continue to move forward, but we will never forget BR. Thank you, and as always, it is a great day to be a Wildcat.
I promise I didn't coach them up on that. Before I turn this over to Mr. Higgs, parents, someone would like to talk about this As we present tonight's degrees to this graduating class, I'd like to remind you that Benjamin Russell celebrates all of our graduates, not just one. Please be respectful of other students as you cheer on your students. Please keep cheers and the celebrations to a minimum so each family can hear the name of their graduates. Thank you, Mr. Higgs. Podium is yours. Good evening. Just as Mr. Benefield said, these young men and women have worked extremely hard to be able to sit here tonight. With that being said, please, everybody, keep your applause to a minimum until we are done. At least you can go crazy, okay? Brantley and Calhoun. Destiny K. Ray. Natalie Renee Ray. Caden Joshua Ray. Lily Grace Adams. Soraya Ophelia Adams. Jaden Ramad Allen. Phoenix Raquel Allen. Alex Javier Andrade Hernandez. Gavin Michael Andrews. Nicholas Braden Atkins. Homer Orion Baker. Christian Gage Barnes. Gabriel Orion Benton. Elizabeth Renee Berry. Damian Jermaine Phillips. David Henry Blakely. Jesse Lee Bradbury. Sarah Stone Brown. Anaya Nicole Buchanan. Brianna Christina Lenasia Buckner. Fatima Winifred Solaris. Carter Ryan Bullard. Lakaya Cheyenne Burke. Malaya Shaparis Burke. Nia Simone Burke. Mark Thomas Busher. Carlos Antonio Cadena. Raylan O. Caldwell. Kira Sky Carver. Ricky Coronado Chapman. Ashton Chance Clark. Kinsley Sky Coates. Jasmine Desiree Coker. Richard Jackson Colley. Sergio Alex Correa Rojo. Anna Kate Corley. Keely Rianne Cotton. Catherine Nolan Davis. Kyle David Davis. Malaysia Simone Davis. Thomas Bailey Dean. James Clay Duncan. Ricardo Vladimir Espinosa Dasquez. Mara Meacham Flournoy. Christopher Jaden Rowe Foster. Andy Kathleen Fox. Victoria Lace Freeman. Savannah Mariah Waddle. Grace Elizabeth Galvin. Robert Dale Gilmore Jr. Jalea Shortasia Glenn. Syasia Andrea Glenn. Meredith Ann Goodman. Jermaine Antoine Griffin. Emily Elizabeth Haygood. Skyland Alexis Hammond. Braden Ann. Kaylee Louise Hale. Kanaya Trinae Harrell. Kanaja Trinae Harrell. Jackson Wesley Milam Hay. Caitlin Hernandez Ladero. Anade Javion Harris. Jacqueline Shamar Hicks. Ramaya Kiesia Hill. Bentley Austin Holly. Azaria Nashe Hunt. Jaden Ty High.
Caleb!
Austin Harris Jackson. Kelly Azaria Jackson. Abigail Lynn James. Samaria Jemison. Ikiana Imaya Johnson. Jaden Nazai Johnson. Kalira Nicole Jones. Arjanius Malik Jones. Michael Ray Jones. Megan Emily Jordan. Valerie Marie Kelly Collins. Aaliyah Shamika Landry. Maya Lowe Lashley. David Emmanuel Lawson. Zachary Ethan Lawson. Javon Bobby Leonard. Samuel Earl Locke. Eric Lopez. William Justin Love. Chance Hewlin Lumpkin. Sherilyn Alicia Luna. Austin Owen Nashon. Leslie Patton Martin. Camden Jasper Marvel. Emma Page Mass. Canardius Lamarcus Maxwell. Addison Blue McClellan. Hunter Ivan McClendon. Kaylee Nicole McCreary.
Go, Kaylee. Good boy.
Trinity Rose McGee. Demaria by Anthony McNeil. Deidre J. Netto. Ariana Shanae Mitchell. Ethan Allen Monismith. Najalita Cassiana Morton. Cooper Jackson Nolan. Christian No Orduna Acosta. Alexis Ortiz Herber. Anastasia Krishana Owen. Tyler James Perry. Alejandro Perez Osorio. Morgan Jane Phillips. Stanley Carson Pike. Sydney Reese Powell. Gavin Daniel Pratt. Andrew Rafael Ramirez. Dylan Ramirez Salazar. Dakota Brooke Reed.
Go, Reedy.
Ashton Clint Ritchie. Harley J. Revere. Jasmine Elise Robinson.
Come on, Mo.
Chandler Dakota Brooks. Chloe Virginia May Russell. DeAndrea Josiah Salter. Harris Denise Sandler.
Graduated! Yeah!
Cameron Taquez Tillman. Malcolm Rondell Simmons. Serenity Shamar Smith. Taquavius Smith. Caleb Bryce Stan. Cooper David Spears. Murphy Laura Sterling. Lydia Michelle Stamp. Kennedy Camille Tate. Jeremiah Asia Thomas. Liam Michael Thomas. Sabria Lene Thomas. Miguel Axel Trejo. Haley Kristen Dove. Nakia Maria Janae Tuck. Dakota Scott Turner. Sasha Renee Vasquez. Kylie Faith Waldo. Matthew Grayson Whitehorn. Reagan Lynn West. Andrea Janae Weststone. Elijah Shanice White. Elijah Marquise White. Samuel Brett Whitman.
Don't cry, baby. It's all right. Don't cry, baby.
Jariah Centrail Williams.
Congratulations, baby.
Presley Sloth Williams. Melanie Tennille Willis. Fitzgerald Lamar Wilson.
Don't worry, baby.
Michaela Elizabeth Winger. Raymond Bradford Wood. Riley Michelle Worthy.
Go, Michelle. Smile.
Shelton Cason Wright. Alicia Monte Wyckoff.
Let's go, Wack. Let's go, Wack. Let's go, Wack. Smile, girl. You graduated.
Christopher O'Neill Wyckoff.
Let's go, man. Yeah, boy. You graduated. Yeah, boy.
Aisha Danielle Young. Big, huh? Ryan Gary Zhao.
Oh, Ryan. You got a smile. Real big. Really, then I did.
And Micah Jaquan Robbins.
We are BR.
Thank you.
We are BR. We are BR. We are BR. HS. Oh, it's over.
some of the other students did, but we are going to honor a honorary diploma case in tonight. The graduating class, Mr. Russell, has produced over $4,429,437 worth of scholarships awarded to this group. Class of 2024, we recognize the degrees that we have awarded you. You may now lose your task. As the graduating class of Benjamin Russell of 2024, please rise.
We are BR! We are BR! I believe in you!
Mr. Broadway.